Balaji Patturaj, popularly known as RJ Balaji, is an Indian radio jockey, presenter, comedian and actor based in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He is best known as the host of the Big FM 92.7 show Take It Easy and its now defunct segment Cross Talk, where he made prank calls to unsuspecting victims. Although mainly a radio jockey, Balaji is also active in other fields. He is known for his association with the television shows Ungalil, Yaar, Adutha, Prabhu, Dheva and Why This Kolaveri, and for his performance in the films Theeya, Velai, Seiyyanum, Kumaru and Vadacurry. He has also been a presenter at many inter-school cultural events in Chennai, and has contributed to many social causes. Personal life: Balaji was born on June 20, 1985, and was raised in Chennai. He said that his father abandoned his family at an unspecified point. Balaji said in a 2013 interview with The Hindu that he changed 24 houses and 11 schools while growing up in Chennai, because his mother just cannot stay in one place. She would move from Paramba to Thiruvanmiyur to Malapur. No place close to each other. Years later, on his verified Facebook page, he said that he lived in 19 areas, 27 houses and studied in 10 schools in his entire life in Chennai. He failed in the 12th grade once. Balaji was married at the age of 21 years. After completing his BSc Computer Science from the Kumaru Theeya College of Arts in 2006, he joined the Amrita School of Communication in Coimbatore for a postgraduate diploma in journalism, because he wanted to become like his cousin who worked at NDTV. But when he was asked to write a report on his hostel's canteen, the 56-word report contained 47 grammatical errors, and he soon realized that English journalism was not what he was interested in. At that time he saw a newspaper advertisement of a radio station that auditioned for radio jockeys and he applied for it, though he never knew what an RJ was back then. He said that he almost did not get selected then when he sang a Ghana but was finally selected in November 2006. He has not completed his journalism course since. Balaji does not have a computer at his home, and explained that he accesses Facebook and Twitter through his phone instead. Career Radio Balaji started his career as a radio jockey at Radio Merkai Coimbatore, where he hosted a 3-hour morning drive show called Hello Coimbatore which dealt with social issues. After 4 years he quit the job as he didn't want to sound angry all the time, and returned to Chennai where his family and friends were living. He joined at Big FM 92.7 because they gave him freedom to plan and design his 4-hour slot. Thus the show Take It Easy was conceived. The evening primetime show was created to give people a break from the serious stuff that they have to deal with during work hours and relax with the nonsense. Balaji created another segment in Take It Easy, titled Cross Talk, where he made prank calls to unsuspecting victims, nominated by a friend, cousin, co-worker or neighbor. On how the segment developed, Balaji said, "I was assigned to do a serious socially relevant show in the beginning but Big FM gave me the chance to talk about anything and take it easy. Once when I was talking to a couple about something serious, people who listened found it funny. That's how crosstalk happened." Balaji described Radio Merkai's Senthil Kumar, who taught him radio and its basics at Coimbatore, as his favorite RJ, and said, "Whatever I am right now is because of him." Crosstalk became very popular among youths. He uploaded several clips of the show on SoundCloud. The links went viral, crossing over 1 million hits in a mere 1 week. Besides India, most of the downloads were in the United States, United Arab Emirates, Singapore, Seychelles, Germany and Spain. The show earned him the moniker Crosstalk Balaji. In November 2011, Balaji and Big FM RJs Muthu and Ophelia conducted Little RJ Hunt, a 3-phased event organized as part of the radio station's Children's Day celebrations. Balaji won the RJ of the Year and Best Program Broadcast After 11 AM awards for Take It Easy at the 2012 Indian Excellence in Radio Awards. Later he was named amongst the top 10 promising personalities of Tamil Nadu in 2012 by Ananda Vaikatan Group. Balaji was the host for the 2013 event Big Manasa Thotta Singer that was conducted by Big FM. He has also been running the RJ Balaji School of Radio Studies since August 2013. 3 apps on Balaji have been developed, an Android app simply named RJ Balaji, an iOS app titled RJ Balaji Official, and a Windows Phone app as well. In December 2012, Balaji discontinued Crosstalk, in response to the death of Jacinta Saldana. In November 2013, he decided to stop the segment 120 RS on his show where he reviewed Tamil films, after he had been severely criticized by actors and producers from the Tamil film industry. A few months before, he had also been threatened by an employee from UTV Motion Pictures for his review of Satire. Via Twitter, he announced, "I am a normal guy who wants to do good work every day and go home happy. I can't really handle aftermath of every show on films. After a lot of thought, I have decided not to speak about films until there's tolerance and maturity among certain people from film fraternity, which is most unlikely to happen. So, 120 show is no more." He further stated, "I don't want to keep taking my work home. I have a 1.5-year-old child and my wife is concerned about the phone calls I keep getting." As of July 2014, the show still runs, where he only reviews Hindi and English language films. In July 2013, Balaji said that he would try remaining a radio jockey for at least 15 years, which he believes no one has done in Chennai. After India's Minister of Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar told in the Rajya Sabha that legal action would be taken against radio jockeys who ridicule members of parliament, Balaji in August 2014 cryptically told Deccan Chronicle, "When I was a teenager I would fight with my sister for a room. Today parliamentarians are doing the same thing, fighting like teenagers. How can I not make fun of them?" While fearing that even television anchors like Arnab Goswami and Radhib Sardesai would be banned soon. In January 2015, Balaji, radio jockeys Girijiri, Ananthi, Merdhula and actor Asarath Kumar contributed to Kodu Kondod, an initiative by Big FM and the non-governmental organisation BHUMI to supply impoverished children with stationery, toys and books. In February, he was a host of the Big Tamil Melody Awards at Chennai Trade Centre. In July 2015, Balaji launched a new show titled Loose Talk. The following month, he left with many other Indian RJs for Seiyyanum to conduct a program titled Big Payam, Zahad K Nam saluting the Indian Army. Other works. Alongside his radio career, Balaji has been active in other fields as well. He stated, "It is nice to do a lot of things so that you are constantly on your feet." In September 2011, he judged Channel Surfing, a segment of Smaranayam, the inter-school cultural festival of Sri Sankara Senior Secondary School. Balaji was a performer at Sri Savai Subramanian Nadu College of Engineering's annual cultural festival Instincts in March 2012. He hosted the teaser trailer release event for Matran in June 2012. In August 2012, Balaji was a guest performer at the 4th anniversary celebrations of Karathiga Udanidis magazine in Box 1305. He has conducted the event Mr. and Ms. Techofs at the College of Engineering, Gwyndy's annual cultural event Techofs twice, in 2012 and 2013. He was also the compere of the audio launch of Kalyana Samayal Soajam, which took place in August 2013. In July 2013, Balaji was the judge of Reflector, an event in Vidyamunda's inter-school cultural event Reflections. On August 30, he was a judge at Padma Seshadri Balabhavan's cultural event Reverberations. At the 2015 edition of Techofs at the Gwyndy College of Engineering, he hosted a new show titled Boost with Balaji on February 14. In Puthagam, Balaji introduces the lead characters played by Sathya, Sanjay, Vignesh and Rakulpreet Singh, in a voiceover. In the same year, he made a cameo appearance in Theeya Near Kal, and made his full-fledged acting debut in Thella Velai Seiyyanum Kumaru. He appeared in a brief role as a show host in Valinam. His second film appearance in 2014 was in Vane Moody Basavam, followed by a major role as the title character in Vadacurry. In 2015, he appeared in Aduinamawam, Yachan, and Naanam Rowdidan, where he played the character Painter's friend. His next film appearance will be in Pugazh, where he also worked as a singer and lyricist on the song Podu Podu. Balaji was a host in the second season of Star Vijay's dance show Ungalil Yaar Adutha Prabhu Dheva. He also made a special appearance on an episode of Star Vijay's talk show Naya Nana. He was the host of Seiyyanum's Why This Kolaveri, a loose adaptation of the American reality show Killer Karaoke, which aired in December 2013, and ended in May 2014. In August 2014, Balaji hosted the show Ayo Amma Awards, a spoof of the Vijay Awards, on Seiyyanum. In December 2011, Balaji participated in Nama Oru website creation competition, an initiative jointly organized by IIT Madras Rural Technology and Business Incubator and the National Internet Exchange of India to disseminate village-specific information and create an identity for villages. In March 2014, he claimed to have been a presenter at Sangosh, an annual charity concert that raises money for people suffering from various diseases. The same month, he gave an intro in the Madras song, a tribute to the 375th anniversary of Chennai, formerly known as Madras. In November 2014, Balaji created Panchamatai Productions, a YouTube channel where he uploads short videos dealing with contemporary issues. The first video uploaded to the channel is Kai Phone Video 01, RJ Balaji unregistered trademark S. Biryani, featuring Balaji distributing parcels of biryani to impoverished people on the road. The second, Kai Phone Video 02, RJ Balaji unregistered trademark S501 Views Success Party, is a satire on the success parties that production companies host to celebrate the apparent box office success of their films. The third video, subtitled RJ Balaji abusing Sachin Tendulkar, has nothing to do with Sachin Tendulkar, but instead features Balaji asking the viewers to spread word so that a heart transplant patient named Kavaya could get a heart donor. The video was deliberately titled misleadingly so that the message would spread sooner. On December 12, less than 2 weeks after Balaji uploaded the video, Kavaya successfully got a donor. Balaji has also played in the 2015 edition of the Celebrity Cricket League, for the team Chennai Rhinos as an all-rounder. In May 2015, he was a speaker at the first edition of TEDx Mylapore. In August, he joined Ananda Vaikatan and Raghava Lawrence's campaign Aram Sayavirambu. Artistry, Balaji describes nonsense humor and non-stop talking as his USP. He also describes conversation as his strength, and that his humor comes out of talking to people. Although he frequently talks about films on the radio, he never entertains gossip on the personal life of actors, due to his lack of interest in the same. He is notorious for his attacks on the English language and his jocular criticism of Tamil films, but popular for his irreverent sense of unique humor. According to photographer Bhargava Amani of The Hindu, the frequent echoing of the words Ada and Carl on Balaji's radio shows make them exciting. Although known to be vivacious, loud and funny in the media, Balaji has also maintained a rather soft-spoken, shy personality. In a 2013 interview, Balaji said that he inherited his sense of humor from his mother, who he called the funniest person I know. I have only 10% of her comic ability. Filmography. References. Further reading, A registered trademark AAA a registered trademark 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 shall registered trademark sha a registered trademark a retrieved March 24, 2015. This is About You and Me RJ Balaji on Men. Orinam. January 5, 2013. Retrieved June 26, 2015. Social media plays the hero. The Asian Age September 19, 2015. Retrieved September 22, 2015. External links, RJ Balaji at the Internet Movie Database, RJ Balaji on SoundCloud, Panchamatai Productions on YouTube, RJ Balaji on Twitter, RJ Balaji on Facebook.